Today we're staying in a 5-star hotel in Jakarta, Indonesia, and this just may be the cheapest 5-star hotel we've ever seen.
But if it's cheap, does that mean it's gonna be trash? Or is it gonna be a hidden treasure? Let's go check in and see what it's like. Oh, hey there.
We didn't see you there. We're inside of our epic 5-star hotel here today, just about to go into the room and check it out.
We walked through the lobby area of this. There's like an apartment attached to it, which is where we first went through, and then walked through. There's a super nice restaurant. We didn't get breakfast on this reservation,
Dang
unfortunately.
nabbit.
But went through, checked in, super nice check-in process. The guy was really nice as well. Even upgraded us to the better view.
We're on the 15th floor now. Does that mean we're in a penthouse or something?
Yeah. So we have an actual 1-bedroom here. And that was what we originally booked, but cheapest, best 5-star hotel we've ever stayed in, possibly.
Once we see this room is when we're gonna know, but most 5-star hotels we've stayed in, I think the minimum we spent was $140 in China, and in Malaysia, they're both that price. So we're about to go check out a $55 5-star hotel right here, right now.
The lobby was super fancy. They had like some guy playing music in there.
Oh wow, look at this.
It's really quiet.
Here we go. Nuts. Nuts. Before we walk into this room, I want to show you all the $18 a night room we stayed in last night. This is a $15 room right here. Yeah, we've upgraded tonight. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Holy. They even got it pre-AC'd for us in here. It's nice and chilly.
It's freezing in here.
Oh, it's like a rooftop AC, so the whole room gets cool.
Cool. Oh, the TV just turned on instantly right when we walked in.
The Grow Sweets ad.
Is the guy like watching us on a camera right now?
Might be. Holy.
It's got a microwave.
And a fridge.
And they didn't stack it with things that you have to pay for.
That's nice. We get complimentary glass.
Is this
water?
like fancy stuff?
It might be. I wonder if we'll be able to taste the difference.
Let's find out. Cheers.
Wow. It's got a couch, by the way, too.
A dang couch. This was $55.
That's insane.
What the heck?
The whole reason we actually got this was because of this couch, because we want like a good setup for us here.
We've been making some food videos on this table. I'm keeping this just so you know this is free, by the way. It's smoother.
Yeah, it's smoother. It's got that minerality to it too, I feel like.
I feel like that's the difference between just drinking. Tap water always has a little bit of a chemical taste to it, but the difference between drinking like Aquafina and one of these fancier brands is it's a bit smoother.
I wonder if we like say all this stuff, if we were to like have one of those where it covers the thing and we can have a straw and we can't tell which water it is, I wonder if we'd know which one's good.
No way. No way. If somebody actually knows, they were just lucky. I feel like I'm like drinking a brewski right now.
Yeah, we're brewskers.
Cheers, Dooskiers. I'm watching a football game right now. Indonesian football game. Will they make the World Cup? We don't know yet.
They're pretty close.
We wanted to go to one of their World Cup games. Timing didn't line up, but Indonesian soccer game, do you want to see us go? Let us know.
Yeah, because their games were like in Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. So we were like literally considered going to check out one of the games because we've reacted to it on Trifate if you've seen Trifate. So yeah, we really considered it. All right, more of the room. Buy one, get one bread?
Oh, grooviest. There's a stovetop here, but it says cutlery sets such as additional dishes are available upon request.
Oh, so they have a full kitchen and you can get all the kitchen utensils for it?
Oh, but there's like actual
What?
plates. That's gonna be so nice for our taste test to have plates.
Oh my gosh, incredible. So they don't,
Bowls.
what about the cutlery? That's in here?
2 cups.
Yeah, they got the cutlery here. No, I guess cutlery means knives and they don't have knives. There's a big wooden thing. Bend over. Bend over. And there's a huge cutting board. And under here, oh, who has fingers this small? Oh my gosh.
I feel like
One single, very fancily put in pan.
I love how they orient it the correct direction.
Kind of like a horror movie. I feel like the psycho killer would open up this, and then his machete would just be there, perfect like this.
Do not drink this water, but let's see.
Wow, that's the shower. The shower's gonna be beautiful with that pressure. We were way too excited for this. We just like that we got a good deal on a 5-star hotel for once.
Especially after last night, our last hotel. Let me show you guys the hotel again. Wow. Look
It
at
was
that.
kind of scary to sleep in that bed. Like when I'd wake up in the middle of the night, I'd be like, oh, I kind of want to roll over. And I was like, no, don't roll onto this dirty pillow.
Let's see what the bed's like.
Oh my gosh, they're beautifully soft.
Okay, also one thing, he said these were single beds, and sure they're good for one person, but they're bigger than normal single beds.
It's so soft.
Yeah, this is definitely, it's like a single bed plus. This is like, yesterday the beds were like soft in like a weird way, like soft in like this bed is super cheap type of soft, like the springs were barely holding us up. This feels like sleeping on a cloud.
Oh, feel the pillows.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and yesterday the pillow was too firm where I felt like the whole night I was sleeping like this. These are so soft, I'm gonna sink in like a goat.
The label on this light is called art.
I feel more artistic when that's on.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there.
I've been expecting you.
Let's turn all these lights back on. All right, we'll take it over to the bathroom now.
There's 2 TVs in here, by the way.
Oh yeah, there's a TV there and there's a dang TV there for watching epic stuff. And it's oh, feel that echo? That's how you know it's big. Hello, echo.
Echo! Echo, echo, echo.
Okay, it's a respectable bathroom. I mean, like the shower situation is nothing crazy.
Yeah.
We've had some really crazy nice showers.
I love the, waterfall shower, but when it's got good pressure.
Yeah. Let's check this pressure. This bathroom is very similar to the landmark Dubai.
It is, it is. I can tell that this hotel is, decently old.
Yeah.
But it's super nice.
It's a 5-star hotel, but it's like 15 plus years old, I'd say. Maybe 15.
I really thought that was going to be
Nuts. That's pretty decent. Nothing crazy for water pressure. I mean, it feels nice. That's gonna feel nice.
Well, it can get really hot too.
Oh, I love to burn. This is a very large, oddly shaped toilet. Why is it angled towards the wall?
That is very interesting. It's pretty low to the ground too.
Oh, not the most powerful bidet ever, but decent. And this area, what are they loaded with? Dental kit,
Comb, some soap,
cotton buds, hair dryer over there,
shower
tissues.
caps.
The bathroom is respectable, but I feel like the bathroom doesn't keep up with how nice the outside room
I
is.
agree with that consensus.
We've had some nice bathrooms.
This one's pretty spacious, like one of our more spacious bathrooms we've ever had, but not as nice.
Honestly, it might be the worst 5-star bathroom we've had.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm thinking Okada was the best. That one was insane.
That one was crazy. Double shower, toilet, and then a whole outside area with 2 sinks.
The
and stuff.
bathtub
Double vanity.
with the view. Then I would say the Philly and the China one were basically the same, and the Mandarin Oriental was the second best, like golden bathroom.
But I mean, this one might still be the best bathroom for the price.
55. Did we tell you it was 55? What's the closest we've ever got to 55? Actually, was the Bellevue. That was 80 something, I believe.
Yeah.
All right, now we're checking out the view. He said this is quite the upgrade.
We got a corner curtain here, so I'm thinking it's gonna be a pretty big view.
It's raining, unfortunately.
Oh.
So the window's all smudged up.
Yeah, we might need to get the lights off here too.
Everything's reflected. Dang, I don't know how to frickin' turn off this light. Click that button right there.
It's just that art light again. Twist.
What is this light? What are the mysteries of this light?
Oh, right here.
Oh,
Holy.
It's quite the view. 15 floors up.
There's a train going by right there.
Oh, wow. That must be the more downtown MRT over there. Wow, this is pretty cool. It's going to be very interesting to see it tomorrow.
This has got to be like one of the best views you ever had in a hotel tomorrow, I think, when it's bright.
It'll be close.
KL was pretty insane.
That was.
That one was pretty surreal.
Our China one was pretty cool too,
Yep.
with all the lit up buildings. Too bad the buildings like right in front of us don't get like super lit at night.
There's a surprising amount of tall buildings here, actually.
Yeah, look at how far they go back too.
This is like the CBD area over there.
Wow, what a view. This is quite the place we have today. But it's a 5-star hotel, so there's other amenities in it. We have the lobby. There's probably a swimming pool somewhere around here. We'll show you a little bit of like the food area, but we didn't get any food, unfortunately. And this entire place is connected to a dang mall.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out that whole complex, and that's gonna be a whole nother section of this video for you guys to watch, so
Stay tuned.
So right connected to the hotel is this mall.
oh, look at this. So there's an Indomart right here for all your hotel needs.
Well, that would have been convenient. Last night when I was thirsty, I could have came here. I thought I had to go all the way to Circle K. Oh, so this isn't actually the mall. This is an area between the two.
Yeah, it's like a little outdoor area.
Some sort of ice cream shop. You got the Indomart, a clothing store. That's
Yeah.
very random. What the heck is this? Boyle and Baru? Some sort of coffee shop.
Lots of coffee.
Coffee shop. But the mall should be right over here.
Is there a train that runs through here?
Something apparently. So this obviously isn't just all for this 5-star hotel. This hotel seems to be in a complex of other hotels and condo buildings where it's all just connected into this one big fancy area.
They, for some reason, have like some train tracks going through this. I don't know if they planned to have a tram at one point or they're going to have a tram that like connects all the buildings. That would be pretty crazy.
That would be really cool. Oh, music.
Look at
Wow.
all the flowers.
It's a spring wonderland in here. Wow.
Wow, look at this mall. We got some like Disney characters going on in here.
Wow. Oh, we got playing you never had a friend like me. It's weird that Disney just like has these, the flowers move and stuff.
Oh yeah, this is cool.
Disney just sets up like this stuff in this mall connected to a bunch of condos. Got a Samsung store, an Apple reseller store, Starbucks, Chaggy. Wow.
Definitely reminds me of like a typical like condo mall, if you will, but like a really, really nice one.
It's a
Like
fancy one.
it's kind of like a bit smaller and tighter, but this one's like futuristic, if you will.
It's got the golden under everything lights. Man, they got dim sum? Holy nuts.
Wow, look at that.
That's pretty cool. I'm surprised how much they have here for just being connected to a bunch of hotels and condos. Masakan Padang, they have a Padang right there.
Dang.
There's a big pepper lunch, Imperial Kitchen dim sum.
I respect that, like, it's mostly restaurants in here.
Yeah, they're not just doing a bunch of random luxury brand stores. They have the Samsungs and the Apples, but those are more like people actually need phones. Here's this outside area with all the trees, Singaporean-esque.
Yeah, it's very Singaporean. I don't know if this is a real tree over here to the left, but
You ain't never, ever friend like me. Not too shabby. We're just connected to our hotel. This is part of our hotel. This is what we paid $55 for.
I wonder how busy this one gets at night, because right now it's super duper chill.
Yeah, I wonder. Our hotel hasn't like had a crazy amount of people going through it at any point.
No, we've basically been almost alone in the elevator every time for the 15 floors.
That's pretty interesting. So, I mean, this place may be the best deal in all of Southeast Asia for a 5-star hotel.
I think so. Maybe if you guys got some other thing you can show us, but I don't believe it. This is the best.
That's a pretty nice room, guys. Does that just have a chocolate milk on there? Oh my gosh, I just got a chocolate
Oh,
milk on there. That's
sick.
epic. I would just wait for the chocolate milk to keep coming around and take it every time.
Get drunk on some choco milk.
Taiwan.
Oh,
Do you feel like getting scammed today? I have to point out that these are very perfectly aligned, as if no one ever wins these.
Yes. How would you even get the dang claw in there? Like that one you could probably, but like these ones are so tight.
You don't. You just lose.
Pepper lunch.
Japanese and Cantonese seem to be running the food courts here.
That is definitely the dominating too. We actually don't see, other than fast food, we don't see many Western, if you will, restaurants around.
Not really.
Like the old American, Italian stuff, you know.
Not really. We've seen a few, like when we were walking through the fancier areas of the city, you see like Italian bistro, but very infrequent do you see those. Mostly Indonesian, Japanese, Cantonese. Even Korean isn't that prominent.
No.
All right, we're here getting some Indonesian food. We've been popping out the Indonesian restaurants. This place is called Senayan. Senayan. Probably saying that wrong. It's probably something completely pronounced completely different, but we tried our best. We got some interesting foods, things that we haven't tried in Indonesia. So you're getting a 5-star hotel video and trying Indonesian food all in one.
This is technically just basically connected to the hotel, right?
Yeah, it's part of the hotel. So we got some croquettes. Is that Indonesian or is it Spanish?
Look at those babies.
They look Spanish. I hope it's filled with spicy sambal sauce.
If I load this chili into there, it'd probably get nice and spicy.
Ooh. Take a bite. I mean, it doesn't smell spicy from the outside, right? These were actually sitting over there in like they're like almost like bakery area, so I don't know if they're gonna be like warm or anything.
Croquette boy. It is weird having it cold, but it is pretty dang delicious.
Is it a Spanish croquette or is it Indonesian croquette?
It does not seem like a Spanish croquette at all to me. No.
Oh, yeah, that was interesting.
There's a lot of spices, I guess, in there. Some sort of flavoring agents.
The Spanish ones are the very like European style, where it's like high quality ingredients, very simple flavors, but it tastes really good. This one is the very Indonesian style, where it's so much flavor just packed into this thing. Like it's spiced up. It's got a bunch of things in there. It definitely is more bang for your bite.
It's even got like the most mild hint of spice ever, but there is like some sort of spice in there.
It's more like a taste of spice than like an actual spice, which is interesting. And I mean, for some situations, like if you don't want to mess up your stomach, that may be a good thing.
Yeah, in our situation right now.
Yummy. I wish it was warm, but yummy. All right, I got an interesting thing that I've never heard of. Batagor. It's apparently some chicken and fish dumplings with peanut sauce on top and some fried tofu, it appears like. Fried tofu. The peanut sauce is so thick. I didn't expect there to be that much peanut sauce.
It's gonna be like drinking it almost at that point.
It seems like, I mean, because in the United States, peanut sauce is always associated with Thailand, but I feel like Indonesia has way more peanut sauce.
Yeah, way more. We've definitely eaten it way more.
We're getting scammed with what we're taught in the U.S. The U.S. has terrible cultural references, apparently.
Most people don't even know what Indonesia is in the U.S.
No, they really don't. Let's try some tofu. Not the biggest tofu fan, but if it's covered in peanut sauce, it's trying to just absorb that flavor, right? Yeah, tastes like peanut. Pretty good. There's a bit of a spice in there, actually. I don't know if it's from the peanut or the
like
soy sauce stuff on top, whatever the heck that is.
There's some like red little speckles in the peanut sauce, so maybe it's that.
It's not like super spicy. It's just got a tiny bit of spice, but this had no symbol whatsoever for spice.
Yeah, there was some that had fire symbols next to it.
So imagine what the fire ones were like if this one has a little bit of a spice, and it's a peanut sauce, which I've never had a spicy peanut sauce before.
That's pretty crazy. Dang Indonesia.
The tofu is interesting. I definitely like tofu better when it is fried like that. So there's actually more of a texture than just squish, falls apart. But pretty good.
Continuing our fried food journey here in Indonesia.
It never ends. Oh, yum. Oh, wow, yum. I think that was a fish dumpling I just got. The fry on it is super flavorful, really delicious, really crunchy. Somehow it stayed super crunchy, even though it's completely covered in peanut sauce. Had a ton of flavor, and you can taste the flavor through the peanut sauce.
That's one thing I think we've noticed about Indonesia in general. The fried food typically stays crunchy very long, and the batter is always so flavorful.
It's great. I mean, usually when something is doused in a sauce, you lose the flavor of what's inside it. But in Indonesia, that doesn't happen. You can really, the flavors of everything, you can taste them in layers. And if there's a spice in there, you're gonna get it coming through. That is a surprising meal. I wouldn't think I'd order anything like that. It looks very interesting. Tastes really good. Looks can really be deceiving. If you saw this, would you be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna order that?
My American eyes would definitely not say that.
It's delicious.
Hearing your description sounds pretty good. It's interesting, it comes with a calamansi there too, as if you're supposed to like put that on top.
I don't think I would like it if it had that on top of it, to be honest. I'm usually against putting citrus on top of my food a lot of the times. I think it ruins it. Certain things can help, but usually I think it takes over the flavor. You got a stack of coconut fried chicky.
All right, so I got the ayam goreng, something else in Indonesian, I don't know. I just know ayam and goreng. That's probably the extent of my Indonesian language knowledge. But it came with like a ton of coconut shavings on top. And this one is like a mound. I did not expect it to be a mound of coconut. There's actually so much. I'm just gonna get a little coconut shaving first. Oh, what is it? Extremely salty. I expected it to be a little sweet, but it's like just fried to a crisp. If this was in like a bag, you could eat this as like a snack. It's like, and it would just be like having potato chips, but it's coconut shavings. All right, let's dig into my chicky boy here. 2 little hunger pieces of chicken. I imagine you gotta like
dip it in that sauce completely and fully.
Mix in these coconut things. Whoa. It has such an odd experience. The texture of the coconut thing overpowers everything, so you don't even like get the squish of chicken in there. It's just crunching the whole time. Crunch. But then it kind of balances out the saltiness of the coconut, which I never thought I would say. It balances out that with like a savory chickeniness. Turns into a pretty delectable bite.
Fried chicken balances out coconut.
That is bizarre.
In the opposite way you'd imagine.
Yeah, that is a very unique food. I didn't know this could be pulled off like this. I honestly thought it would be sweet, and it's not sweet in any way, I would say.
They look more like sausages than normal satay.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. I've never seen anything like that.
This was their recommended satay, and this is like a satay place.
Hello, everybody. Have you ever wondered what a lamb satay looks like? It looks like this, and it is kind of like a sausage.
Dang, it's really not. Okay, there we go.
Hopefully this sauce is good because it's all over it. That is extremely interesting. The outside was like hard to chew through.
So it's kind of like a sausage then?
Kind of, but it didn't have like a snap.
Oh.
It didn't have like the snap of the sausage, so it's either like cooked very differently, but the sauce is sweet on it, and we're good kind of without the sauce. Yeah, I mean, the meat's pretty tender. There's a subtle flavor to it. It's not like blowing my mind. There's nothing like, whoa, flavor explosion. It's not even necessarily spiced up like much at all.
Interesting.
It's very just like meat with sweet sauce.
It's sad that this place is known for, I mean, the specific branch we went to is satay and seafood, and you got a little seafood something in there that was pretty solid, but the satay, what it's known for, is more disappointing than the other options that we got.
What the heck is up with that? Why is it sauce? I've really never seen a satay even like in a picture look like that. That's interesting. Let's see what you think about it.
The waitress like even pointed to the picture, and she was like, "It looks like this. Is that okay?" As if it like maybe some people will get upset when they see the appearance of it when it's served or something.
It looks like it's like really sausagey.
This one's even got the sausagey curve to it.
I would have to assume it's infinitely better with this.
True.
It would give it a lot of like flavor and spice.
All right, fries, tiny bit of sambal.
I don't think there's any on there.
Yeah, that is so different.
There's not much to it. You expect kind of like the satay that we've gotten where there's like flavor explosion, even the chicken one, but then you're kind of just like flat.
That sauce is really overpowering too.
It is.
Sweet barbecue maybe, if you will. I don't know.
Something. I don't know what it is.
Respectable, but definitely not in the at the top tier for satay we've ever had. Wow, and this was the one that had a thumbs up on the menu for the satay.
It's missing a lot of spices that should be packed in with that meat, I feel like.
Especially after we just had like dishes that kind of blew us away with how many spices they had.
This isn't even Indonesian anymore. Indonesian always has spice in there, and that's got nada.
Now I'm just gonna stab myself with this.
Do it right in the throat. That was quite the delicious meal at this really cool 5-star hotel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video.
That's gotta be one of the best hotels we've ever stayed at for the price, possibly the best one. So.
It has to be, for sure. The room was fantastic. This area around the hotel is fantastic. What a place. I recommend if you want an affordable option to stay in luxury, check this place out.
It's huge. The experience was amazing, and we recommend it.
There's even a mall, like, other than this mall, there's another one, like, it's like a 5-minute walk. It's pretty convenient.
Not sponsored, by the way.
No, not sponsored. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Bye.